Hi, welcome back to Making It with Minglet. It's been a while and a lot of things have happened. We've had Christmas, New Year's, and I had surgery in between. So I'm a week out from surgery and things are going quite well. I did want to give you an update and show you what I've been working on. I did bring some things downstairs since I wouldn't be able to go up to the craft room. And one of those things was some fabric that I had gotten from Becca. And I want to show you because I think I did a pretty good job on this. This is 3 different pieces of fabric. The first piece was the piece here with the tree on it. And it happened to be, the front is actually the back side of the fabric, but I really thought that fit with my colors better. And then I coordinated some things to go with it. But this is my envelope journal I had started a little bit ago, and I had, I just was playing around. I did add a bag from some of our Christmas things. It has an envelope that came while I was opening mail last week. And I thought, well, okay, we'll just make that work. It is not finished, but I did sew a little patch of fabric on it. And then this is the journal I had made. And it has gone through some transformations. I've added some of the scrap fabric that came from the bundle of things I purchased from Becca. I've added some little notes. There's some trim that she sent, and that was some fabric that was in that package that I had cut out. This is some, I think it came from Tracy for sure. She sent me a Happy Mail box, and I kind of want to call it my Happy Healing box. It was from Floral Wrap, and she knows I love orange, so it was perfect. And then there's some more of the scrap fabric that's been added. There's another piece that I had sewn on while I was still working out of the room upstairs. This was a corner that tore off a coloring page that I was working on the day I was in the hospital. They did keep me one day, and on that day, my children, my 2 daughters, who were both adults, they came and they brought the coloring books that they had gotten for Christmas, and we all got alcohol markers. So they brought those, and we played with them, and I colored, and then they left, and I rested. This is out of the healing box from Tracy, and I just added that to the envelope that was in something that my neighbor sent me. And this was in the fabric, in that fabric bundle. Those are some pieces that came off of it. This is a ruffle I made out of some of my mom's old fabric that might have been added since you've seen it last. This, I put this in here. This is from Rhonda. You might know her as Griffin Shell, Rhonda Donna. And she sent me a Christmas card that she made, and she had this poem in there, and I love it. It says, "Our tribe, we say hello, my arty friends. Shall we sit and share a while? Comment, like, subscribe to make each other smile. Through makers we have found our tribe. Paper, paint, and glue. Stencil, stamps, chat is flying. What next project shall we do? Each one of us in our own way bring joy to our arty clan, if only just to watch and lurk and be supportive fans. We laugh and joke and sometimes cry. IYK, things true." I love checking in with you whenever I can. And that is from Rhonda. And I thought that was so sweet. And I thought, okay, I want it to go in one of my pockets. So it really works well right there. This is the tea that they brought me. And I thought, okay, I'll make some with that. This was a sticker that was not printed on the back side. So I just added some of the paper that was sent by Tracy. And I've just added stuff. I just keep adding stuff. It's silly, I know. But it has been so much fun. I promised that I wouldn't bring a ton of stuff down here. But luckily, one daughter got me alcohol markers, and the other one got me some Paul Rubin, a big Paul Rubin set of oil pastels, and they are so creamy and buttery and beautiful. This was a card that was in that I just trimmed the flower part out so that it would work in this pocket. That was in the Happy Healing box. And then this, I just added some stuff too. I may put something on the back of that to help blend that a little bit. And you've seen that part. These are just scraps of the envelopes that were torn, and I will be working on those. I got watercolor out yesterday. I used the Crayons and the watercolor, and I started working on my last year's calendar that I have hanging on my refrigerator. I used it last year to produce a journal. So I'm working on that now. I've actually got it cut out, cut apart, folded, and yesterday I played with it. That was a flower that was in with the stuff, the Happy Healing box, the HH box. And that's some fabric that was added. Another piece of fabric. And I'm getting dizzy looking through this. But you see, it has kind of grown. And this just does not fit. I know it doesn't. I needed a snack, and I asked my daughter, I said, can you bring me something in here? And she brought me the Pringles that were in my stocking. And I started laughing when I took the top off. I had been sitting and sewing, so I just stitched around it. And I popped it on this leaf. The colors, the circles. Hey, it's a junk journal. I can do what I want. And this one still needs to have something done to it. I'll probably find some paper in the Happy Healing box and make that work. But I just wanted you to know that I'm doing well. I feel very blessed. The surgery went well, and I am way ahead of where I should be for how long it's been. I am zipping around the house pretty good. Matter of fact, I've been moving around so well that my husband's suggesting that maybe, just maybe, we might go outside this morning before the therapist gets here and do a little walk. And that would be probably the extent of it. It won't be a far walk. It may be exactly down the sidewalk, and back up might be what I can do. But this fabric is, I wish you could feel it. It's fuzzy, and the colors, I really like these colors. I think that this would be a great color selection to try to duplicate on the gel plate. But I really think that I could do that. And then this fabric is more of a heavy woven fabric, and I sat there and I hand-made these little fringe on it. And right now I'm just closing it with a glorified straight pin. And don't look at my ugly table, okay? Because I did not go get a tablecloth or anything put on it. But this is our junk table that we work on. They brought it up for me from the basement to be able to work puzzles. And I haven't started one yet, but that's going to change probably today. So here's your update. For all of those that sent well wishes and prayers, I want you to know how much I appreciate it. I'm grateful for my friends that I've made through YouTube. I feel very blessed to have so many people that consider me their friend. And I'm getting through this. You know, I have not made it up the steps yet, but I feel like I could go upstairs, but I know that if I go upstairs, I'll get lazy and I won't want to get up and move like I need to. Currently, what I'm doing is I'm getting up every 2 hours, and during that time, I do my walk. I do a walk, and then I do my exercises, my physical therapy exercises, which is stepping up on the steps. I have to do some leg lifts, and a few different things, and those are going pretty good. I'm bruised. They put this big tourniquet on the top of my thigh, and I am bruised. The colors of the rainbow, it's beyond the colors of the rainbow. It's every color you can imagine. So, that as that's come forward, a little more soreness has appeared, and I'm a little bit stiffer. But overall, they're very pleased with my progress as of when the therapist came on Tuesday. She thought I was doing well above what would be average. So, that being said, hopefully I'll be back in my craft room soon, but I don't want to go up there too soon and then get lazy and just not get up and move like I need to. So I will try to keep you updated. Feel free to reach out. You have my email address. Most of you are my friends on Facebook. If not, you can find me under Lisa Samuels Mingus. And you can also find me at Making It with Minglet. I do not check that as often, but I will respond. So I thank you all, and I want you to be well. I hope that 2025 is a beautiful year for you. And if you haven't chosen your word for the year, you need to get on that. I wasn't sure. I often choose joy because that is my favorite word. But this year, I have chosen the word life, Live. And that is because this year will mark 40 years for my husband and I. Our anniversary will be on March 2nd. And this year we're going to try to do a lot of little trips and just try to live our best life where we are right now. And, with getting my knee fixed, that is going to make a great improvement in my overall health as far as being able to get out and enjoy things and not have as much pain. So I am very grateful to be starting the year off. Even if I'm healing, I'm grateful because I have less pain now than I did before. So again, be well and happy 2025. And thank you for coming along. Bye-bye.